Welcome. You have arrived to the Hefty Girls podcast.
And we're on. Hi, Hefties.
Good morning to you. Happy Wednesday.
Happy hump day. Welcome back to another week of your favorite hour.
The Hefty Hour, where you get to be hefty with your favorite sisters. Hefty.
Yep. I'm the big one.
And I'm a little sister.
And
I'm Gabi.
guys, I will say
And
this.
that's Emma.
So, we
Menard.
always...
Sorry, full government name. Gabi Menard. Gabrielle Menard. And that's Emma Menard. You might think her last name's Arletta. You'd be wrong. Her last name's Menard. She's
You want
just
to hear
a
what I was
poser.
thinking about last night in bed when I couldn't sleep? Because Sultan was out
Hit
till
me,
1:30 in the morning.
Doing God knows what with God knows who, a.k.a. Joey, a.k.a. at the Odyssey.
Yeah, they went to the Dolby Theater, the Chinese theater where they have like the award shows. That's where they went to see the movie. Oh. Sultan said it's two different things. Okay, you want to turn the mic on and say something, or are you going to
No, he doesn't need to turn the mic on and say nothing. Just continue with your story. You're always trying to get Selton to talk. If Selton wants to talk, he'll talk. Okay.
No, okay, so
Enough.
I've been thinking lately I should go to therapy.
Yes. Oh, I've been thinking the same thing. Thank God you said it first. Oh my God.
How about you going to therapy?
About you going to therapy.
Oh. So I was thinking,
Jesus.
I
Because
wonder
last night-
if I just really want to make sure that my therapist doesn't know who I am. Like I want to make sure.
Emma, honey, I promise you, your therapist is not going to know who you are.
What if it's like what if I
safe.
like do an online thing and I randomly get matched with a hefty? You think? And then I'm like, well, maybe if I use my name Emma Menard, they won't know who I
Emma,
am.
like you're acting like you're Kylie Jenner, honey. You're gonna be safe and you're gonna be fine. I
But
promise.
this is my fear.
And if
my fear is that they do know who I am, but they just act like they don't know who I am, and then
that would
they
be
know
worse.
all my life secrets. And like, yes, of course, there's the therapist conduct code or whatever, but like, not everybody follows that.
Code of conduct. HIPAA? Oh, you mean HIPAA?
So I'm just like,
Emma, honey, I promise
I'm feeling like
you're gonna be safe.
I'm feeling like Scott Disick when he went to rehab and then it got leaked. Remember that whole thing?
No, I don't remember that whole thing.
Do you know watch the Kardashians?
No.
Yeah, he like went to a therapist. I think it was rehab or therapy. And it like came out that he was. So somebody from the facility leaked it.
Well, that's just like the risk you got to take.
So I'm feeling like Scott Disick right now.
Honey, I think you're gonna be fine. Okay. And on the off chance that they do, which I don't think that they are. And also it's like, okay, if you give them their name and you tell them what you do for work, if it comes up in conversation, they can look you up. So it's not that big. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, like I think that I don't, maybe if there's any hefty therapists out there,
There
you guys
is-
can say this, but is it illegal or unallowed
Yes.
for a therapist to follow you on social media?
I don't know about that. Doesn't matter. Also, we live in Los Angeles. If you're that worried about it, this is the place of like professionals who help people who do like this on a ginormicer scale.
True.
Like Kendall Jenner probably has a therapist. They all have therapists. All these famous people have therapists who know how to do confidentiality.
You
honey.
think so?
Yes. Oh my God.
You think Kendall Jenner has a therapist?
Absolutely. And a damn good one too. She's the most calm and collected out of all those.
Yeah,
bitches.
can I get a referral for
Can I
Kendall
get a
Jenner's therapist, please? No, but on positive note, guys, this last week has been very eventful in a positive way.
It has. I've lived 10 million lives this week.
We've
Oh
done
my God.
so many things. Me and Selton went to the bar for the first
The
time.
bar. Oh, Barney's Beanery.
Yeah, we went to Barney's Beanery.
And I thought, did you have fun?
I had a great time. It was
I
a
had
very fun night, and it was very worth going out. Me and Selton played the little basketball game.
And who won? Who was carrying the team?
Probably me. And I just feel like, and I did get hit on at the bar, guys. Hefty still got it.
Big Mama still got it.
Big Mama still got it. Because we
So
had
watch
a
out.
girls' table and a boys' table. So the boys were sitting at one table. We were sitting at a different table. And this guy comes up and he's like from London. Honestly, it was very thrown.
He said, "Can I pull you for a chat, love?"
Literally, he's like,
And I was
just
like,
think
"Oh my God, I'm married."
He just said, I think he said, I'm so sorry I had to come over and tell you. You're
All right.
you're so beautiful. And
Your
I said,
skin's glowing.
I
Is that what it
said-
said?
no. If you said your skin's glowing, I'm like, okay, you're gay.
No, but that's the compliment Emma gets everywhere we freaking go. Your skin's glowing. I'm
I
like,
did.
"All
I
right."
did get stopped on the street. I was getting into the car the other day, and this lady was walking her dog, and she goes,
Your
I'm so sorry. I have to tell you, you have the most beautiful face. Like, truly, the most beautiful face. What about my body?
We already know the face card never declines, but what about body tea?
And so, no, but I'm like, you know what? I could tell she didn't really scam me up and down. So, like, she could have just said, you're beautiful, but she had to say, your face is
You're
beautiful.
like, okay, honey,
Yeah.
pack it up.
No, but I could tell she didn't really look at me as a whole. I could, it's feeling when, like, they're doing it as a backhanded compliment, like, your face is pretty, but she was being genuine. I could feel it. She was being very genuine. I'm like, thank you. And you know
Look at
what?
this color
Proceed.
match.
Keep walking your dog.
Look at that color match.
Ooh.
Exact.
We go to Lonnie. What flavor do you have today?
Well, it's the last one, so cherry twist.
I hate cherry twist. I have
Well,
sherbet.
sometimes you got to work with what you got.
I have a sherbet swirl.
Because I bought it in a variety pack.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, the guy came up. He said, "You're beautiful." Whatever. I said, "Oh, I'm married," and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Yeah, my husband's right over there." So
And he's gonna beat you up.
And he's like, "Okay." So then he goes and sits back down with his friends. Oh, he did drop in there. He's like, "I'm from London. I just
I'm
think you're
from
so
London.
beautiful." I'm like, "Oh,
You got
thank
the
you."
London look.
I'm married. He's right there. And then so it was just me and Alexa at the table at the time, and I was like, I think they're playing a prank. I'm like, I'm so messed up in the head that I'm like, I think that his like table is playing a prank on us.
Sometimes I think that too.
And was like, go talk to the big girl. And Alexa
And
was like,
and do an
Emma.
accent and do an accent.
Yes. And I was like, no, he's faking the accent. And she's like, no, they've been sitting behind me the whole night. They've been talking in an accent the whole night, or they have accents. And I was like, I don't know. And Alexa's like, oh my gosh, I'm just cheesing. Like, that's just so sweet that he came up. And then
I think that when people give me a compliment, I'm like, okay, you're just being nice. Like you feel bad for me, and so you're just trying to be nice. That's what I think too.
no. So then I was like, I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, and the thing is, he was like white and skinny. I'm like, I've never had a white skinny man ever come up to me. But maybe in
you've
London,
never been to London.
maybe in
honey.
London, they like the thick girls more. I don't know. But then we turned around because their table was behind us, and we started talking to them. And they all were from London. They were here on a trip with their friend who was shooting a movie. They were trying to get us to come to some after party, and
And I was like, okay, is your friend Jacob Elordi, yes or no? And if it's not, I'm not interested. Like, who's your friend? They're like, oh, you wouldn't know him. And I was like, okay, well then, I'm sorry, I don't want to come.
It was funny watching Gabi because so she was like, her back was to their table, so she kind of had to turn around to
And they were
see them.
pissing me off.
So
I'm
she would
like,
talk
bro.
to the guy, and then she would turn back to me and be rolling her eyes. I was like, oh my fucking gosh, so annoying. And then she would turn back.
No, I would. I was being rude to them too. And then I was like, okay, you wrap it up, guys. You know,
But then they started questioning me. They're like, wait, which one's your husband? I'm like, guys, I'm not lying. And like, you think I'm wearing a fake like engagement ring? I'm like, he's right there. And Sultan didn't even care that I got hit on. He wasn't like, who was it? I went over to them. I was like, yeah, so a guy came over and like, talking to me.
he's like, that's nice, honey.
He goes, oh, the guy in the white shirt? I'm like, yeah. He goes, oh yeah, I saw that. And then he just keeps the conversation
He
going.
was keeping an eye on Selena like this from the other table. He saw the whole thing.
I was like, okay.
He already peeped it.
And so, yeah. But I will say, Barney's Beanery, you guys need new management.
What?
Photo booth, broken.
Broken.
Table hockey, broken.
Oh, I'm sad.
The little sand slide game, somebody spilled a drink on it.
Disgusting.
broken.
Too much sand. It was
Sticky.
just literally, I guess that's what you get for being out of date.
And like the playlist could have been a bit better. Who was on aux that night?
I don't even remember the music that was playing.
But I did figure out that my perfect amount of drinks, 3 White Claws.
and who put you onto that?
You.
Thank you.
3 White Claws. And the London men did buy us like 5 White Claws. And we were
They gave
sneaking
us a
them over
bucket.
to the boys' table.
It's just the guy behind me literally was being so like wanted to just like argue. I'm like, okay, like as fuck. Like everything
No.
I would say, he'd be like, no, because I'm like, okay.
That's funny because Alexa said that the guy that she was talking to, he was like, oh, so you just want to argue? And she's like, no, actually, I don't.
No, I don't. And you're
I'm like-
actually annoying the fuck
feel
out of
like
me.
I feel like we're in grade school and and they're like, be mean to the girls. That's how they know that you're
No,
like
literally,
them.
they were rage baiting me, and it was working. I'm like, okay, and now I'm turning around.
But yeah, all to
Leave me
say,
alone.
we did go out and it was fun. We had actually a really great time, and I need to do it more often because, like I was saying last week, my word of the year is balance, and that comes with having my shit in line and in order, but also letting loose every once in a while.
Playing
So-
and work balance.
Yeah. What have you been doing this week, Gabbers?
Well, I was actually feeling some extreme burnout / fatigue at my nanny job yesterday. But I think it was because it was like for the first time ever, I was like, it would be so like usually when I'm there, I'm like, oh my God, I love my children. And I love them, of course. But children can be very exhausting. And it was the first time I was like, God, I wish that I could do influencing full time for real. Like they was just like, oh my God. Like I was kind of, but I think it was because I was so tired. I don't know what it was. I drank a whole Alani, but I was so overly tired from the second I got there. Usually like by midday, okay, I like wake up out of it and I'm fine. I was sleepy the entire day and it was a day I was staying late. So I was there till 9 p.m. I literally was
Dang.
tired from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And I was just like, all I want to do is just like lay down, take a nap. And I can't. So that's what my day was like yesterday. But today's a new day and maybe I'll do a coffee and something. I don't know.
Yeah, you should
I was,
treat
and I literally went to sleep like right when I got home at 9:30 last night. Bricked my
Good.
phone, went to sleep.
Good job.
So, I did I have been slacking on my half marathon training. I did like one run last week. So pretty much I like skipped a whole week of training. So I rearranged on my Runna app the things, and then this morning I was like, okay, if I don't do my workout, because I didn't do mine yesterday either on a Monday. So I'm like, if I don't do it now, it's not gonna happen. So I got up and I did my weights workout of the week because I'm like, I could squeeze that
Does
in.
your runner tell you to do weights?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't have mine set up like that.
And it has the workout on there to do. But I just do my own. I do my own workout.
Oh, that's nice.
Like on my TV. But you could follow the workout that's on there. It gives you
Oh,
a
that's
weights
really
workout.
nice. Yeah, Run is like a training app, and you can like put in your race, and it will populate a training thing for you. And I did the same thing this weekend. I didn't do my long run, so yesterday I tried to make up a few miles, but I tried it on the treadmill. Never doing that again. Like it was not for me. I like to walk on my treadmill, not run on it. And I only did 1.5 miles, and I was supposed to do 4
Why
miles.
don't you walk the rest?
Because I honestly was just so over it. And I'm on like day 5 of my period, and I'm like, okay, this is normally when my period, like I'm tapering off, right? Like it starts to get lighter.
Mine's been getting longer and longer.
Mine literally, and my blood is like so like red.
Still on day 5. I know.
Yes.
I don't know what's happening. I think the older I get, like the longer my period's lasting.
So weird. So I was just like, okay, I just like, I don't want to be bleeding and running at the same time.
It sounds like hashtag excuses.
No, it is excuses. But today I was supposed to get up and do my run, but I couldn't because my husband was off at war seeing the Odyssey until 1:30 in the morning. And I couldn't fall
and this
asleep.
is why I'm saying you need to go to therapy. Emma was like, I couldn't fall asleep because I kept thinking someone was going to break into the house.
No, I
I'm
didn't
like,
think
Emma.
somebody was actually breaking in, but the neighbors last night were being so loud. Like they were playing a bunch of music, and then they were like coming in and out of the house. And I always, like, if someone's gone and I'm at the house by myself, which is not that often, but like if it's at night, I leave my phone on ring just in case something happens. I want to be able to wake up to either him calling me or somebody calling me if something happens. So I had my phone on loud. The way the Google Home notification was going off because they kept going in and out of their house. And I'm like, if I'm hearing the Google notification, it's only the front door or the kitchen.
Right.
So I'm like, I have to check it and like make sure that I'm safe. So
Okay.
every time I check it, I feel fine. Like when I know that there's nobody coming in the door, then I can like kind of settle down. But then I couldn't get comfortable because he wasn't there. And then my like cramps were hurting. And then I was like, oh my God, if we're going to get up and run in the morning, like I'm thinking how I'm not getting sleep. And then I keep not getting sleep.
Did you take a Tylenol?
No,
PM?
because I'm trying not to take it because I took one last night.
And why'd you take one the night before?
Because I was having bad cramps. And so I'm like, okay, this is two birds with one stone. But I will say I've been doing melatonin baths before bed. The melatonin salt from Dr. Teal's. Have you ever tried that?
No, but I need
It makes
to.
you so sleepy.
Well, I've noticed about me and melatonin, if I take a melatonin, it makes me only sleep for 4 hours and then I'll wake up wide awake. Like, I don't know what it is. It's only 4 hours.
Well, I
sleep
can
really
recommend
deep for
something
4
to
hours.
you.
Tylenol PM?
Tylenol.
That jagged little freaking pill.
Me and Sultan did also attend our first ever red carpet premiere. We went to the Outer Banks season 5 premiere. It was very cool and very special. And Pinterest invited us.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I got to
That's
meet one of the
sick.
apprentice reps,
Thank
which
you,
she was actually a
Pinterest.
twin, and it was so trippy because she had told us like she was a twin, but then
Was the
we
twin
hadn't
there?
seen her twin.
Was the twin there working?
Yes, and
They
they
work
were
together?
wearing the same freaking color of dress, like the same. They were both in like a little yellow pepper mayo dress, and so the sister was like getting everybody into our seats, like going into the rows to watch the premiere, and then
Wait, they work for the same company. They have the same job.
I don't know if her sister. I don't know if she brought her sister as her plus one or what, but she was getting everybody to sit down, and then I like look, and everybody's going, "Oh, hey, look over here." So I look over here, and it's a girl taking a photo who was standing in the same spot that the sister was, but it was her twin. But it was like, wait,
You're like, this
she
is
looks like
trippy.
a little bit different than her, and I'm like,
She's got a
Avery,
different dress on.
that's the twin. She's like, oh my god, they look so much. They're identical. They look so much alike.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So the premiere was very good. The only thing, and very, very unfortunate thing, is we lost the Canon G7X. Confirmed. And I think it might be karma because
Why?
they're reviewing for premieres, when you get to walk the red carpet, this is what I'm learning. And I learned this from going one time, but also from talking to Macy and Avery, who have done it before, is that they tell you if you're going to walk the red carpet, like if you're approved to, you have to get there at like a certain time right when the carpet opens.
Mm-hmm.
So we were told to be there at 4 p.m. Well, the festivities didn't start until like 7. So you walk the carpet, and then they did have like a little VIP waiting area for us upstairs, which was really nice. We saw a lot of the cast members in there. They were just like walking around. Yeah. Topper.
Like, hey.
Yeah. From the cast. So we were just like chilling up there. But it's like there's so much time between walking the carpet and then the festivities happening. So then it's like 6:30. We go to our seats. They finally start. It's like a DJ playing. Then they do this Pogue Awards where they give awards for like the best scenes of the show because it's the last season. And the cast members come out one by one to accept their awards. And then after that, they do a fireside chat with the whole cast in the sky. And it goes on for like so long. So they didn't start playing the first episode until probably like 8:30. And like we had gotten there at 4. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay. And honestly, like everybody being there, it was really fun energy. And it was fans plus creators who had been there. So people, like the energy in the room was like everybody was really excited to see the episode, but I was just like kind of over it by the time I started planning, and I couldn't focus because I'm just like I want to be at home watching this, like I want to watch it for myself.
Yeah.
So I was like, Selton, do you want to go? So we left, and it was perfect because we went down and the carpet was empty, but they still had the lights on. So I'm like, great, let's try to get some more photos because when we had walked the carpet at 4 p.m., it was like direct sunlight. Like it was not good lighting.
Right.
So I'm like, let's get some photos on the G7X with the flash. So we got some photos and it was perfect. We left. The next morning, I'm like, oh, let me get the photos off of my camera so I can post. My camera's not in my purse. Well, that's weird. And then me and Selton are tracking back. When did we have it? Because we used it on the carpet right before we left. So I'm like, the only place it could be is in the Uber. And we called the Uber, and the guy finally answered me. I had to call him like 10 times.
What did he say?
And he was like, I didn't find it this weekend. I don't work on Sundays because it was Saturday, the night that we had gone. He's like, I'm going to look one more time in the car. But so he's on the phone when he looked. He's like, there's nothing. Like, there's no camera. I clean my car out every Sunday. There was no camera. And I'm just like, somebody probably took it. It's an expensive camera because everybody
is. Like,
it's like $1,500 now, dude. And we bought ours like probably 5 years ago now. So it definitely has had a good run, but we bought it when it was like $500.
But it's like you need the G7X, especially as an influencer extraordinaire. That's your shit. That's your bread and butter, honey.
Yeah, it's like what you use for your nice photos at night, I would say, or like professional photos. I used to use it for brand deals, but I kind of stopped doing that because it gives a little chug to use like a nice camera. But sometimes
at nighttime, it's cute.
But at nighttime, it's good for photos.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to have to repurchase another one, but it's just hard because this week we have spent so much money because we bought our flights for Japan. You guys, we're all going to Japan as a friend group in November.
Booyah.
And I'm so excited. We had to buy flights for Fashion Week. We had to book our hotel for Fashion Week. You guys, our hotel for 1 week in New York, $4,000.
I'm sick to my stomach, fam. I'm sick.
Like what?
Did you even have anybody reach out to see if there's media rates or no?
Yes, my PR team was reaching out, and
But what about manager? Did you ask Nicole if there's any like?
No, because it's the PR's people's. They have more connects for hotels, and they were like, it's kind of the same thing everybody says is like nobody's giving free hotel stays. First off, for fashion week, and when they do give you a deal, it's not worth it. So they had found 2 places that were going to give us a deal, but they're like, it's not even a good deal. So
Damn, bruh.
yeah, and now I found out that I'm going to the U.S. Open, and I need Sultan to come with me to shoot photos, which is in New York. And it's actually an unpaid thing, but I think that it's worth going for my career. So we're having to buy flights. So like that's 4 flights for each of us.
That's a lot.
And 1 month to New York, which is a lot. So pretty much our pockets are empty and we need to buy a new camera.
Damn, bruh.
Yeah. So
that sucks.
it just sucks.
Maybe it will like turn up.
I know. I just like can't. The thing is, I checked the Uber before we closed the door. I looked at it and was like, okay, I know there was nothing on the top of the seats. Yeah. So I'm like, how? But it's not downstairs. Like I looked everywhere. So I don't know.
Ugh.
It's unfortunate. Gabi and my mom got to come take my workout class this last week. Remember?
We didn't. Girl, I was sore. My hip flexors are still feeling tight. I needed to stretch. I was shaking and baking.
And my mom did it, and she was just so funny.
She's so funny. I'm like, you don't have to go this hard. Like, you can take a break, and you don't have to, like, because she doesn't really, like, work out every single day. She doesn't really, like, she's not, like, a big, like, gym girl.
Yeah.
So I'm like, she's like, I'm not going to be able to walk for a week. I'm like, okay. Then take a break, and it's okay if you don't do every single move fully out, every single one. But she'll like go so hard that she'll like want to like pass out or throw up. Like, I'm like, you don't need to go this hard.
Luckily the class wasn't heated, and it wasn't.
No, it was heated.
It was hot in there. It was hot in there. But
they heated up the room because the person thought it was going to be a heated class. So when we got in there, it was still hot. It was very hot in there. It was a heated class.
The temperature did go down. But it also was a more like traditional Pilates class rather than a sculpt class, because sculpt you're like moving a lot quicker and using more weights. So I do feel like it was the perfect first class for my mom. And she said she did like it and that she would come back to my classes.
I liked it. And she said she's so sore.
I'm subbing 3 classes tomorrow morning if you would.
3?
Like. Mm-hmm. 2 mat and 1 tread in bed. So I got to do my programming today for that tomorrow.
Well, I need to look and see.
But yeah.
Wait, if you guys are wondering why I have a box in my lap, it's because
I forgot.
We're doing another
live
unboxing opening of Emma's 30 gifts before she turns 30. So we're probably on day like 12 or 13 or something. I think we're on day 13.
Yep.
And this is a good one. This is one of my favorite ones.
Guys, the gifts have been amazing. We should fill them in on what the last few days have been. Well, actually, you know what? Gabby posted on her Instagram. So if you want to see every day before this, then go see that. The only day that I didn't show yet was for my cousin Morgan, and she got me the setting spray, which I have wanted since they released it.
I didn't know this about you.
Yes, I really been wanting it because I love everything from Say. Like I love their glowy super gel, and I feel like their setting spray is going to be the perfect, like it will keep your makeup on, but it makes you look glowy. That's what I'm thinking in my head. So I'm like savoring it because I'm like, I want to use it for Fashion Week. I want to use it for like things that really matter. So I was so excited to get that gift.
Say's double-ended brush is my favorite, is my most used brush. I use it for my contour and I use it for my blush.
I like the Dibs double-ended brush.
Okay, you ready to open?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Okay, here we go. Live unboxing.
So fun.
If you're an audio listener, it's wrapped in really cute chocolate brown wrapping paper because that's Emma's favorite color.
And I have on my chocolate brown Archies that Gabi got me.
And your brown glasses that I really want real bad.
Yeah, guys, I finally got on the Bonnie and Clyde PR list.
I'm sick.
Well, one time.
I'm sick.
Are these for my giftful?
Do you know what they are?
Yeah, I saw the picture. Oh my god, this is so perfect timing. You know
Really?
why? Yes, wait, hold
Why?
on. Let me open it up a second to make sure that's what I think it is. This brand kind of looks like Robitussin.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
So we couldn't afford the Mason Margiela tabbies, but we can afford the Rebosi light blue tabbies.
And they're perfect.
They're the perfect light blue. I don't love that the soles are black, like the little heels black, but like you can't see that when you're
No,
just
once
sitting
you're
like
walking,
this.
you won't be able to see
You know who
it.
has these?
Who?
JD Board.
This brand?
Yeah, when I was in her closet, I saw those. I was like,
Well,
I just bought those for Emma.
I don't know where. I saw it on a video. And
The
I
light
was
blue is
like,
perfect.
the light blue was so perfect because I wear my black ones all the time, but I wanted some fun colors for Fashion
They're
Week.
perfect.
And I think I'm going to use these to style because this week on Thursday is my Emma Arletta GIRL ecom shoot, which just means we're like shooting the photos for the website, like the plain white background, but I'm in charge of styling for this shoot.
Ooh,
So I'm thinking that these would be
perfect.
cute with my little fold over
Yes.
black, brown and yellow yoga pants.
Absolutely, honey.
So
Yay!
definitely going to bring those.
Do you love them?
I love them so much.
For audio listeners, they are light blue tabby little shoes, like like the little tabbies
Camel
are
toe.
They're like the camel toe, like hoof shoes.
So I did a campaign with Lane Bryant for their denim, and one of the outfits that I wore, I styled it with like my tan camel toe tabbies. And a comment was like, "Oh my god, like really was gonna wanted to buy these jeans, but not with those camel toe tabbies,
Not with the freaking piggy hooves sticking
not with
out
the
the
piggy
bottoms.
hooves." I'm like, "Okay, girl.
Okay, well then you don't have to buy them.
Okay, just say that you don't
If
know
you love
style.
it,
Okay,
if you a freaky shoe is always a go-to.
freaky
It's always-
ass shoes."
Freaky ass shoes. Okay, so on my For You page on Instagram, I'm sure you're not on the side of Instagram or on the side of TikTok, but for some reason, once I watched one, it's like my entire feed now, and I'm like, I don't even want to be a part of this drama, but now I'm like in there. Blueface, the rapper, and his baby mama, and then also his ex-baby mama, and it's just they're just
Going at it?
craziest like situation. And now all of a sudden I'm like watched all the footage of the baby shower. I'm like, oh my god, shit.
Were they fighting at the baby shower?
Oh my god, it's too much to get into really, but it was like the day of the baby shower, and like his ex-girlfriend shows up at the door, and she's like, what are you like, why are you here? But also now watching it back, I was kind of like, it's kind of giving staged a little bit.
It's got to give me
Because
PR
it's like,
stunt.
yeah, it's for like the like streaming of it all. But I'm just like, oh my god, I don't understand how I ended up here, but I'm in there.
It's like when you're watching The Bachelor and then some ex
Kind of like hate watching.
like pops up on the show and
Yeah.
they're like, I had to come see you.
Yeah,
And it's like, okay, we know production called this girl and was
Yeah.
like, come to the show.
Yeah.
She
Exactly.
never even liked you.
yeah, that's what it's giving.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Interesting. Okay, let's do our first segment that we do every episode. Things that make us sick to our stomach, fam. Things that make us physically, emotionally, mentally ill, bruv.
Well, I don't
What's
have
yours?
one. I have one this week.
Okay, I'll go and then maybe your mine can.
It'll spark something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So mine is paying for nails that you don't like. Because
Oh, that's a really good one, Em.
because like
That's a
over
really good one.
$100 for a set of nails, sickening first off. But then now you have to live with them. And like for me,
For 2
in my
weeks.
house, I keep my nails on for 5 weeks. Okay. If I'm paying $120 at my Russian manicure place, my nails will be staying on for 5 weeks. And I do,
Damn.
and they do last that long. But that's why I always get a natural color, the same shape. I do this like baby pink bubble bath-ish color that they actually make the formula at the nail salon that I go to. It's very good. Stassi Baby does go to the nail salon if you guys want to like really know how good it is. But this time I was like, I want to have a fun nail color. I don't have any modeling jobs coming up. Like I can just, it's summer. Like let's just try a teal nail because everybody's been doing it.
And they're really cute. They're just too long.
But that's the thing. I decided to switch the color and the shape in the same appointment. And that's where I went wrong. I think I would like these if they were almond shaped.
Yeah, you're normal.
But Gabi was saying they're too long, and I do agree. But like, I shouldn't have to like file my nails down myself, you know? And like, it was my
Okay,
fault. I
it's
should have told her
either like
in the
file them
moment.
down or be mad for 2 weeks. Like, okay.
But they're my natural nails. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to file them down because next appointment,
You're gonna want to
I'm going to want to go to an almond shape.
Okay, that's fair then. See, that's why you should do your nails at home like me, so you can hate them for 2 weeks, but you didn't pay any money. So it doesn't matter.
Like, that's what I wanted. I wanted my nails to look just like
But
that.
like now, like since I did it myself, I don't really be knowing how to do nails. Like it's like all peeling up because it's gel.
It looks good though.
Nah, fuck it. This is what's called living on a budget. But I'm like, this is literally was only like $7 or however much this gel this color was. But I actually did make my own custom color too. I mixed it with like a creamy white because the
Ooh.
original color, when I was just like painting it straight out of the bottle, it was a little bit like too intense. It needed to be a little bit lighter. So I made a custom color for myself.
Okay, custom nail polish.
Yeah.
It looks great. What makes you sick to your stomach, fam?
Oh shit. I forgot I was supposed to be thinking about what makes me sick to my stomach? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. All of my like skin problems that I used to have in Missouri of like my itchiness and my like eczema and everything, it has like come back this week. And I don't know what's triggering it. And then also I have a new patch of fucking ringworm. And I just got done with an antifungal pill. So this is like actually genuinely this whole situation with the skin stuff and the ringworm. It's like, oh my fucking god. I can't. And like the last appointment that I made, they were like, oh, it's not ringworm. It's this like, it's like a kind of like an autoimmune inflammatory skin kind of flare up. But I'm just like, how am I supposed to know which is which and what is what and when is what? And like, I'm so over it. So I'm kind of thinking that I need to have, well, they finally referred me to dermatology.
You need to go to the Mayo Clinic.
Listen, no, literally. They finally referred me to dermatology, but like they can't get me in until like, they're like, we don't have the schedule for September yet. I'm like, bitch, August is almost done. What do you mean you don't have the schedule for September yet to give me an appointment? Like whatever. So they're like, okay, we'll call you back. But I'm like, I think I need to maybe start cutting out some foods and go back to using nothing scented and kind of just go back to like baseline, because the way that I've been so itchy, I'm like, oh my god, I forgot how uncomfortable this is. And like it's like breaking like blood vessels because I'm itching so hard.
Is it detergent?
I am using a new detergent, but it's like a clean, but it's like, that's the thing. I'm always using new products because the amount of PR and stuff we get in.
Yeah.
Like I'm using new perfumes all the time. I'm using the new Noise Milk. I'm using the new Sol de Janeiro perfume. I'm using the new Sol de Janeiro hair stuff. I'm using a new like soft and gentle detergent. So I'm like, there's so many like different variables.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I don't know what it is. So I think I'm going to try to cool it on the sugar because that doesn't help an inflammatory anything.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to stop using like all my scented like lotions and soaps and go back to like my eczema safe soap. But I'm just like, bruh, the ringworm thing of it all, like, look. Like I don't know. It looks so much like ringworm, but the granular whatever also looks exactly like ringworm that they said is like just an inflammatory
I just
type
can't
of
understand
rash.
why.
It's just so frustrating.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude.
It's confusing because it's like you just finished the medicine, so why would
I just finished the medicine and a new thing was this was popping up as I was finishing out the other one. And what's annoying about that is that the antifungal pill, like you shouldn't have to take that unless it's like in your scalp in a really like stubborn, hard to get rid of. But since the cream doesn't work for me, that's the only other option. And it's really hard on your liver. And I've taken it 3 times now.
Yeah, don't do
for
it
14
anymore.
days.
It's not working. Look at it. It's not working. So why do you
No,
take
it did. It got rid of the other patch and then this popped up right after. So it's like, but it's like, what's the alternative? Like I can't use the cream because the cream makes it spread and literally get crazy. The only thing that works is that pill, but it's so hard on your liver. And then I can't drink for 2 weeks. And it's just like, I'm about to go to Mexico next week. And then I'm about to go to Scottsdale. I'm about to have fashion week. I'm just like, it's making me so frustrated.
Yeah, that is frustrating. What dates are you, actually you probably shouldn't say it on the podcast, but I want to know when you're going to Mexico. Tell me after.
This week. Next week. Wait, next week.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm sorry
So
that's
I'm
happening
just,
too.
like, hashtag
That's really frustrating.
frustrated.
But I do feel like it probably is the other thing, because why would it be coming back while you're still on the antifungal pill, you know?
Oh, I don't understand.
Somebody
And
get this
no,
girl a
I
doctor
wanna
who
be-
knows what they're talking
No,
about.
I want to be. What I went in for last time when I saw like the actual primary care doctor is just asking her if I could go to an immunologist of like, why is my body like, why am I always sick? Why do I always have strep throat? I always have like tonsillitis, something going on. I get sick like at least once a month. I always have something skin going on. I've had shingles before. I've had this reoccurring ringworm for a fucking year. Like feels like my body like can't fight things off. And she was like, no. She's like, if you had autoimmune disease, you would just like never get better from anything. Like you would just be getting sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker. But she's like, it's not really the frequency of getting sick. I'm like, can you just like let me go to the doctor I want to go to?
Well, maybe try to go
God.
back again, because like when you have a primary care doctor, they're noting everything. So it's like when you're coming back for it, I think it starts to build a case more for it.
But I'm like, now I had messaged her on the app and I was like, hey, I saw you like a month ago for ringworm. I took the thing. Another patch has popped up. Like you said, if this doesn't go away or whatever, well, you'll refer me out to like dermatology. Can you do that? And then in the note, she was like referral to dermatology and then sent the number. But I'm like, okay, well, I need something to take care of this. So like, do I make an urgent care appointment or do I message that doctor again? Like, I don't know really what to do now.
I think you just wait to get into dermatology.
In a month? No, I have things to do. I can't be living with this on me. Because it doesn't just go away on its own. You have to like
Take something, yeah.
So I'm just like,
what's the treatment for the thing that's not the ringworm?
There's no treatment.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
just kind of, it's like the same thing as eczema. It flare, it comes and goes.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe that's what it is.
I don't think it is. Like it looks like exactly like ringworm. So does the granular,
Okay,
whatever.
that's what I'm saying.
Granular.
Okay, whatever.
I'm sick.
Let's get into media this week.
That's like my most accurate, like actually makes me sick to my stomach, is that whole debacle. Autoimmune skin girls, tap in, please. Sorry. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. What's happening in media?
Yes. Do you have some things?
I do have some things actually. Oh, that just like actually made me like get really anxious and stressed out thinking about. Also, did I tell you I've been getting signs from the ether from my passed away ex-boyfriend from high school? Did I tell you this story?
No.
When I was driving to my hair appointment, and this song that me and him used to listen to like in high school came on. I was like, oh, this is really sweet. So I was just like thinking about him. Yeah. And then the next song that came on was called like With You or something by Joyce Vance. What's his name? What's that name?
Yeah, Joy Vance.
Joy Vance. And I'm like, oh my God, these lyrics are so sweet. And it's like, I'll always be with you, whatever. I was like, oh, this feels like a sign from Jerome. I was like, love you. Like, that's so sweet. Whatever. I'm driving. I look over, the biggest sign ever of this furniture store, Jerome's. I'm like, what the hell? Like, this all happened within a span of 5 minutes. I was like, and that's not like a common name. Like, I was like, whoa. It freaked me out a little bit. So I'm like, you can call on your little angels up there and they'll be like, hey. I was just like, it felt really sweet and like, oh my God.
That is very sweet.
Because I'm like, that's not a common name. Like, that's insane. Isn't that crazy?
No. But I think people wish for that. People wish that they could have communication.
You can. And that's what I'm saying. You can. You just got to call on them and talk to them and say, hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
And they're like, I'm good. I'm good.
And they're like, hey.
They're like, yeah, hey, up here, we ain't got no ringworm.
Like, literally free me from the ringworm.
There's hope for you.
Bring me there. Bring me there. Bring me there.
There's hope for you in the afterlife.
Bring me to there.
No ringworm.
Oh, also, are you excited for the debut of Wicker Man? Has that come up on your For You page?
No, I don't. I saw that on your
Horny Aw movie.
What is it?
You haven't gotten any Wicker Man
the only thing
in your For You page on TikTok?
The only thing I've seen that's Wicker Man was your reference to it on your stories about the pretzels.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send you it's a Horny Aw movie. And everybody's really awaiting. It's like awaiting its arrival.
It's like Wuthering Heights, kind of.
Maybe. I don't know. Pretty much the whole preface of it is this woman who never wedded. She's probably like 45 and she lives in this little village. She has like the like little kind of like witch of the town guy build her a boyfriend, and he builds him out of wicker. So he's like this like wicker man.
And he comes to life.
Yep. And they be getting freaky.
Ew.
And the whole town is really jealous of her. Mm-hmm. So, and people are getting really creative with the like in the comments, like it's so funny. Everything is so funny. So, but it doesn't come out till October. I'm like, damn, guys, I'm really invested now. Okay,
I don't know if I could see that.
I'll send you the preview and see your
Like
thoughts,
that's something that I'm
comments,
like,
and
I feel like I
concerns.
don't think I could see it in theater.
Why?
Because like that kind of stuff makes me uncomfortable. Like knowing
But it's like
other
funny.
people are watching it.
It's kind of like funny though.
Okay, you have to send me the
bruh,
preview so I
it's
can-
like it's literally like the straw man. Like it's giving like Elphaba and the straw guy is what it's giving.
Okay.
Anyway. So yeah, those are the two things that
Jordan
forgot
Woods
about.
got married.
Yes, and I was gonna say you just took the words right out of my mouth. In media, Jordan Woods got married, and Kylie Jenner was there. Timothy Chalamet, Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, everybody.
Well, we were wondering if
Gayle
Stassi
King.
was there.
I don't think that. I don't know. She might have been because I saw this video of her in this like black dress and like.
But she wasn't seen with Kylie Jenner. That's the whole thing.
Everybody's saying that they're not friends anymore, but I don't know.
Because Stassi and Alex Earl are like freaking up each other's booties.
Which that's gonna crash and burn eventually.
Well, there's so many things I want to say, but I just get afraid that somebody's gonna see this. So don't clip this.
Please don't clip this.
Don't clip
Come
this,
on.
okay? But I'm saying that to our editor that we paid to clip us.
I was really kind of feeling remorse after like shitting on the acquired style of it all because I was being such a bitch.
What did you think about her? What did you think about her wedding?
It was beautiful. It was beautiful, but I was feeling guilty that I was like getting on their heads for no reason. But sometimes I have to say my thoughts, and those were just my thoughts. So sorry.
Well, the thing is, in LA, Stassi Baby is known to be very cheap. Like she wants everything for free.
Oh.
And Alex Earl obviously has a lot of money. So my question is, like, what is the dynamic there? And like,
Well, Stassi Baby probably has a lot of money too. She probably has a lot of money. People can have a lot of money and still be cheap, and that's how you stay rich. Is because even though
no,
you're
for
rich, you
sure.
act
I'm
like
not
you're
saying
poor.
anything bad about her. I'm just saying it's an interesting dynamic that her best friend is Kylie Jenner and Alex Earl. And like, now I'm wondering, like,
I heard that she's a yacht girl.
does Stassi Baby,
That
like,
Stassi
is
Baby's
she
a yacht girl.
mooching? Is she mooching? Like, that's what I'm saying.
I don't maybe, but have you heard like all the yacht girl allegations?
Yeah, that's how she makes her money.
Which I'm like, girl, and that's how I want to make my money. So sign me up, bitch.
No, and I'm just like,
let me in there.
No, my thing is like, and when is she doing that? Like, she's literally everywhere in media, all these places. Like, when is
She's
she
on
being a
yachts
yacht
all
girl?
the time. She's on yachts all the time. This summer she has been.
Yeah, but like, she's there as a guest. She's not working the yacht.
No, a yacht girl is like someone who's paid to kind of just like be there.
It's
'cause
like-
they're hot.
It's like a sugar baby.
Kind of, I think so.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. The yacht she's been there with Alex Earl, or like she's been there with a brand. Like none of the yacht, like she was on the Aloe yacht, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but she hasn't been on the alley yacht this whole time. She's been on like 10 different yachts.
I know, but I'm saying she's always with somebody who's like, it's clearly they rented the yacht. Like Alex Earl's not a yacht girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't really know.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't believe that. I think that's fake news.
Hashtag fake news.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande brought Cynthia Erivo out on her tour stop in London, maybe. Isn't that cool? I thought that was really sweet. There,
I'm jealous. I wish I was there. Did they sing Wicked?
probably.
Huh.
Did you see that? You didn't see that at all?
Nope.
Well, now you know.
None.
Shay Mitchell sells base for $210 million.
See, and after finding out that Oprah's worth $2.7 billion, Rode was sold to Elle for $1 billion something. Poppy sold for $1 billion. I'm like, I feel like Base should have sold for more.
Maybe she sold a portion. Maybe she didn't sell the whole thing.
Well, yeah, well, most of them do when they make the deals. Like Hailey Bieber, when she sold to Elf, she's still like the creative director or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they stay on as
As-
having a hand in it.
Yeah.
Like NYX, the period panty brand, they sold, and Joanna stayed on as
Emma.
a part of it, but she recently stepped away fully. Like she is stepping down from her position.
Yep. I just got my first package from them. I've never tried them, even though as much as you talked about them.
NYX period panties?
Yeah.
Have you tried them yet or no?
No, they're downstairs. I haven't opened the package yet.
I'm excited for you. Did you size up or no? You're supposed to size up.
Oh, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that. How was I supposed to know? Oh,
Yeah. Okay, we'll be don't be making me
chill on him. Jordan Wood's wedding. Yeah, that's all I have.
did we get into Acquired Style wedding? Because hers was like this last week.
We got into it was right before how her dress got leaked, and I was like, I actually don't care.
Oh yeah, that's why it came up.
Yeah, but the thing of like everybody posting that they've tried that dress on, everybody's like, that's like weird behavior. I'm like, not really. If like this dress is all over social media and you've tried it on before, yeah, I'm gonna post a video in it.
I think that's weird. I think that's weird.
I literally #don't care. Like,
I think it'd be better if these girls were like dresses I tried on but didn't choose and showed multiple dresses, but just to make a dedicated video the day after her dress comes out, like that to me is weird. It's like, what do you want everybody to say? Like, oh, look better on you. Like nobody's commenting that. You know? Like I don't understand what the point of like posting the video is.
To get traction.
It's kind of rage baiting a little bit.
It's kind of rage baiting, and it's playing into the algorithm. Of course you know it's going to do good because this is like the biggest dress on the internet right now.
Yeah, that's true. There was
you gotta play the game,
many influencer weddings this summer. Like
there really was
insane amount, and I love it. Like after having your own wedding, it's so much fun to like watch other people and like see what they chose. I will say for Acquired Style wedding, I do think it was like very her. The only thing that I was a little bit disappointed by was the florals like on the actual altar and the wedding aisle. Like I know they had to pay so much money for that, and it wasn't giving elevated. Like it didn't look, I don't know how to describe it. Like I got like what they were trying to do. It was like of all these hydrangeas, which is like very southern and like coastal. Not southern, but like East Coast, like Hamptons vibes. And
Wolfie might have pooped.
Okay. Of course he did. Did you see it? I want to show you and like and see if you can. Because I'm like, I just feel like it looks like they literally put some greenery and they put white flowers in the middle of this border. And I'm like, this doesn't look like, it doesn't look elevated. Like it kind of looks like not good. Acquired Style.
I thought her dress was really cool.
I liked her dress.
I liked they had like a frat party after.
Mm-hmm. It looked like it was actually like such a fun wedding.
Acquired Style. What's her real name? Bridget
Bridget
Mendler.
Wolfie did poop.
Okay, then let's wrap things up.
Like that just doesn't look expensive to me.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Right?
Well, I don't hate it.
Okay, can you scoop his poop real quick?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna gag. It's really bad. Okay, so let's get into our next segment. What are we watching? What is it?
What are we watching? What are we creating? What are we listening to?
Oh yeah, watching, listening to, creating.
Okay, what I'm watching is Sterling Creek.
Point?
Sterling Point Creek. Wait, what is it?
Just Sterling Point.
What's Sterling Creek then?
I don't know. Quiet on the Creek.
I don't know where I got that from.
Okay, Sterling Point.
Sterling Point.
What are you thinking about it?
I only watched the first episode.
Oh, okay.
At the premiere. So that I was forced to watch it at.
So you aren't watching it.
But that's the only thing I watched, so I don't know.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I don't have time to be watching shit because I work a 9 to 5 and you don't. So I can't watch TV as much as you do.
See, like this is what I would do while the baby's napping. I would like put my show up and eat my lunch.
Well, I can't because that's my time to work, honey, on editing videos, bitch.
Okay. Why are you mad at me? Don't be mad at me.
Because I am mad and I don't want to go to work right now.
Sterling Point, I finished the whole season. Highly, highly, highly recommend. I also watched Because I Said So, a movie. It's like a 2000s rom-com. It was cute. I just needed something to watch. Listening to Hal Elrod's podcast.
I need to tap back in, huh?
And there's this one he had a guest on this last week, and it's about the importance of the time when you're coming into consciousness in the morning. And
Ooh, I would love to listen to this.
that time is one of your most vulnerable states, because that time and window of time is what sets you up for truly the rest of your day. And when during that time when you're like, your brain is kind of empty, whatever you feed it is what's going to affect your day. Most people, they roll over,
Instagram.
stop their alarm, they pick their phone up, they check their email, they check whatever. He's like, so now you're starting your day with comparison. You're starting your day with news and chaos and negativity and maybe some positivity. But he's like, you have no control over it. Like, the world is telling you what to consume and how to start your day, rather than being really, really protective over that time. And it was like, the thing that really stuck with me was like mind over media. So taking time to like nourish your mind.
Time
So what I did this last week a couple times was, in that time where I'm waking up, if I was having a hard time waking up, I have my phone bricked, but I have YouTube on, like, it's always open because I'm not addicted to YouTube. And so I typed in 5-minute morning meditation prayer, and I put it on my bedside table, and I lay back in bed. And to me, it's like, okay, you're getting 5 more minutes of like rest, but it's waking my brain up slowly and in a positive way. And then after the 5 minutes, I switch over to some kind of music, whether it's like worship music or like Olivia Dean. And then I make my bed to the music. And then I walk into my office and start getting ready for the day.
I love that.
And I really, really like that. So today I had a really hard time getting up because I didn't sleep very much. And so I didn't do the meditation. I had to get up and get out of bed to start getting ready. But when I was in my office getting ready, I put on like a morning prayer thing and listened to that while I did my makeup and got ready.
I like
So I'm definitely wanting to, I haven't even finished the podcast, but I really liked it. And I kind of want to go back and re-listen and take notes on it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it was really helpful. What are you listening to?
Wrong with me because I just drank that whole Alani. I could go back to sleep right now.
I might go back to sleep when I get home before my meeting at 1 p.m.
Tired.
What are you listening to?
Audrey Hobart.
Okay. And what are you creating?
Well, I've had this Gucci King Gabify sitting on my SD card for 3 weeks now, and I haven't edited it, and it's like looming over me like this. I'm like, when am I going to find the time to do this? When am I going to find the time? When?
Okay, I have an idea.
I feel really out of control and really overwhelmed, and really like a lot of like things I need to do are stacking up like this. And then also when I'm stressed out like this is also when my skin flares. And then also trying to figure out what I'm going to do about this situation. And I have to go to work in 10 minutes. Like, I feel overwhelmed right now.
That's a very valid feeling. Have you been taking vitamin C?
No, because the liposomal ones are disgusting. I can't.
Okay,
I throw them up.
Okay. Well, you need to find one that you like. The Mary Ruth's one is not as bad. You need to take, when you take it, Gabi, you put it in your mouth.
I took Thursday off of work, so hopefully that will help me.
Okay, listen. You put it in your mouth, you put water in there, and then you swallow. It'll dilute it. And vitamin C, when you're stressed, you're way more likely to get sick, like you're saying. So you should be taking vitamin C 2 times a day. Okay. I'm creating my YouTube video this week is what I actually wear in a week as an plus size fashion influencer. And I'm actually really excited to create this video because what do I actually wear?
Honestly, we know what you wear.
Sweatpants.
Overalls.
Today I'm wearing overalls though because I styled my outfits for the week because I've been doing that. Like I told you guys in our last episode, my New Year's resolutions, my mid-year New Year's resolutions was to style my outfits for the week. And so that's what I did this week. And I'm wearing one of the outfits. Do you want to give any beauty or fashion advice, or are you over talking?
I'm over it.
Okay. Well,
sorry,
I guess.
Guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I just like am stressed out now. I'm stressing myself out.
Okay. So you want me to wrap the episode up?
Yes, please, God. Oh my God. Like I told you like 10 minutes ago.
We post an episode every single Wednesday here on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at Hefty Girls. And we'll see you Hefties next week. Bye.